Jai Hind, dear children. In our previous class, we had learned editing, and today we will learn omission. Omission, it means missing word. Omitted. Omit means what? Omit means that just to leave that. Omit it means we something has left. We will just try to take out in omission the missing words. What was there in the editing? In the editing, the incorrect words were replaced from correct words. What will be there in today's class in omission? In omission, the words which are left, no, which are missed, that we have to identify and write our answer. We will write the answer in 3 columns and we will use the PPACTS rule, the same PPACTS rule which we had applied on our editing. Clear? We will also see the example in today's class. So let's start omission. See, omission, yes, this is our omission. So omission means missing words. How to identify the missing words and in what way we have to write our answer, that we will know in today's class. See, the very first thing you should know the meaning. Means missing words. Already I have told you. So omission is a short text with one missing word in each line. The same thing, the same way as in editing, what was there? In each line, there was mistake. But in omission, in each line of the text or the passage, what will be there in each line? There will be one missing word. Only one missing word will be there. And that you have to take out, that you have to identify and write. So, omission is a practice exercise in which learners have to find from where a word has been omitted. And after identifying, after finding the place, okay, what you have to do? You have to provide, you have to write the missing word. First of all, you will go through the text and try to take out the where your word has been missed. From where? From where means just in between the lines any word will be missed, that we will see in our example. And after taking out, how will we write? Write the word before and the word after the omitted word along with the missing words. What does it mean? It means that you have to do 3 things. You have to write the word before also. You have to write the word after also. After the omitted word. Suppose a sentence is there, she is a beautiful girl. So I'm writing in this way. She is beautiful girl. I have not written here a. She is, the sentence should be, she is a beautiful girl. So in I have written she is beautiful girl. So what thing I have missed here? A. Suppose I have to write our answer A. So we will write our answer A, but we will also write the word before A and the word after A. So what is our sentence? She is a beautiful girl. So is a beautiful. These three words we have to write in our answer because a is our answer and is before a and beautiful is after a. We will see in our example which I have given that how will you write. If you have not understood, uh, right now I will give you the written example. You will see on the slide the written example. Okay, but before that, let's again see those P-PACTS rule. You remember this P-PACTS rule? P was for preposition. I had given you in your editing also the same rules. Next P was for pronoun. Next one. Yes, now you are speaking. The next one. A is for, yes, article. Next, C for, yes, conjunctions. And T for tense. It can be verb form also. Last letter S. S for spelling. So, while solving omission, while writing the answers of omission, we have to keep in mind the P-PACTS rule if we want to write our answer easily without getting too much trouble, without taking too much tension. We have to apply. Clear? Let's see our example now. Now, first of all, the points to remember. So, whenever you are writing the answer, first of all, again the same thing, you have to identify the tense. Okay, after reading the passage, identify the tense and see whether it is appropriate to the context. Whatever the topic, whatever the content is there, means the paragraph. In that paragraph, whatever content is there, see the tense. Okay, that I have given you in your editing. The same thing you have to do in omission also. Only the way of writing answer is different. Only the way of taking out your answer is different. Otherwise, everything is same in editing and omission. So, we will identify the tense of the paragraph of the text. After that, we will check subject verb, the same which I had given you. After that, we will check the errors applying P-PACTS rule. P-PACTS, just to take out the answers in a shortcut way, in a short time. We can apply this P-PACTS rule. Otherwise, there are so many grammar chapters. No? So many grammar chapters are there. But if we are going to apply all those grammar chapters, we will keep on thinking and the full 15 to 20 or 30 minutes that will take to solve the single question of omission. Or it can take more than 30 minutes. But we have less time in our examination. So, to save our time, we have to apply, we should apply, we can apply P-PACTS rule. Clear? Now you have to mention the answer. So mention the answer against the given blank number in how many columns? How many columns? 3 columns. Okay. In your editing, we were using 2 columns only. But this is your omission. How many columns we will use to write our answer? We will use 3 columns to write the answer of omission. Clear? Why 3 columns? Because we have to write the missing word. Okay, missing word we are writing in the mid. And we are writing just before the missing word the word which is coming, and just after the missing word the word which is coming in the question. So we have to make 3 columns. Okay, before, word, after. Okay, before, word, after. So these 3 columns we have to make to write our answer. Where? In which answer? Omission. Omission means missing words. So these are the points which you have to keep in mind before solving, before writing the answers. Why? Because you have to secure full marks. You have to, you don't have to make the question or to write the answers in a complicated way. How you have to write? In an easier way. So if you want to write your answer in an easier way, you have to apply, you have to keep in your mind these points which I am giving you. Okay. Now let's solve our example and see that how the question will be there in the examination and how will you write the answer. In this way, the question will come. In the following passage, one word has been omitted in each line. You can see the lines: 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, 5 line, 6 line, 7 line, 8 line. So in all the 8 lines, one word has been omitted. In each line, in this line also one word has been missed. In this line also, in this also, in this also. Means in each line, one word has been omitted. Omitted means, what had I given you? Omitted means missing word. So one word is missing. What you have to do? You have to write the missing word with the word that comes before and the word that comes after it. That comes here, it should be there, that comes. Okay, that comes after it. I am completing the question, it is not written here. That comes after it. Have you understood? So you have to write missing word and the word that comes before and the word that comes after it. Clear? So you will make 3 columns: before, word, after. And after making these 3 columns, what you have to do? The next one, what thing you will do? What had I given you in your editing? Do you remember? After making the column, what will you do? You will write the numbers. In what way will you write the numbers? Number A, number B. See, I am writing the number in front of every line. Each line I am writing the number. First line, number A. Second line, number B. Then C. Then D, E, F, G. Last line, H. So these numbers, to give these numbers are very much important, because these numbers will tell you, because when you will write the answer in your answer sheet, you are not going to write this whole paragraph. This paragraph will be in your question paper. this paragraph. But what you have to write in your answer sheet, only this. Okay, you will write here answer number 4, answer number 5, answer number 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever answer is there. Whatever answer number is there, you will write here answer number, and then you will make here 3 column before, word and after. And after that you are giving the numbers. You will count the lines and give the numbers. Clear? Up to here, have you understood? Now, the next thing, what you have to do? You have to take out your answer. You have to fill your this column also, this also, and this also. So, for first one line, for number A, we will try to take out our answer. But before that, we will apply the points to remember. Those points we will apply here. So, what was the first point? Just stress to your mind and think what was the first point which I had given you, because I had given you in your previous class also the same point. That's why I'm asking. That's why I'm trying to stress to your mind. What was the first point? The first point, have you got? Yes, the first point was to, yes, we just go through the tense. Okay, so we will just try to take out in which tense it is written there. Has, aspects, no, cannot, learns. I'm just taking out the verb. And whenever we want to take out our tense, as I had given you in your editing, in the same way, I am telling you in your omission also, that whenever we have to take out our tense, so we just see our verb form. And in whatever form our verb is written there, that is our tense. So here it is written in present perfect, has. Okay, and there cannot is your model, but it is in the present. Now again see the next verb, learns. Which tense is this? Which tense is this? With the first form of verb, if we write s or es, which tense is this? First form of verb, s or es. Which tense? Simple present. Very good. Correct. Simple present. And see the next one. Shows. Show is our verb here. And s is added here. Which tense? The same. Simple present. In the same way, here also simple present. It means that the whole paragraph, because this is in your present perfect, but it is in present only. It is in, means another form of present tense. It is your, can is your also present, could is your past. Okay. So we have seen our tense. We have checked in which tense it is written there, present tense. Why we just check it? Because sometimes there is mistake of tense also. Okay. And while checking, we should check very carefully, because sometimes we get the mistakes while, means in the first round only we get the mistake. So have we got the mistake? Is there any mistake in the tense? Yes, there is a mistake in the tense in the very first line. The television has always very controversial. So here in has there is a mistake. What mistake is there? Because it is omission. Okay, in omission we cannot change the word, but what we have to do? We have to add one more word. Why we have to add? Why we have to add? Because the word is missing. Okay, we are doing omission. So keep in your mind that in omission the missing words are there. Some students, they keep on writing the incorrect and correct word in omission also, which is incorrect. You don't have to change the word. You cannot change anything, but you have to include, you have to add. Clear? So, what thing is left here? What is the mistake in the tense? The television has always. Okay, we will talk it later on. First, I have seen the tense. I have got one mistake. Now, the second is our subject verb. In the same way, we will see the subject verb. Television, singular, has singular. Correct? Then the second one, it is correct. Second one, children cannot. Correct. Then child, singular, learns, plural verb. Correct. Then some unrealistic stunt shows. Correct. So there is no subject verb mistake as we have done it. Now we will apply PPACT's rule. PPACT's preposition, no, pronouns, and what was there? Article, conjunction, tense, and spellings. That we will check now one by one. So let's start. See, these are the words. First, we will see the first word. Always. The television has always. We have got just after always very. Means we have written before and the word after. But what is the missing word? Have you got the missing word? The television has always. I have given you before also. I have given you after also. Can you guess the missing word here? Has is your tense, but there is some missing word. What can be here? Just see the answer. Have you got? So we have got our answer A, been. The television has always been very controversial. Got? Good. Good for those, very good for those children who have written the correct answer. The second line. While the positive aspects, the electronic media, don't you think something is missing? While the positive aspects, the electronic media, no sense is coming. It means that something is missing here. While the positive aspects, what can be the answer? Positive aspects, the electronic media. Have you got? If you have got, you can write your answer. And let's see. Yes. While the positive aspects of the missing word we have got, that is of. And in your answer sheet, you will write your answer in this way. We are writing three words together. Aspects of the. Because of is missing here, no? Of is missing here. So what we do? We write just one word before the missing word and one word after the missing word. So I have written of is your missing word. So I have written one word before the missing word. This is your missing word. So this missing words before one word, what was there? Aspect. And just after this missing word, we have to write one word only. Don't write two words. Write down only one word. This is your answer. Clear? Next one. Media innumerable. What is missing here? Yes, are. The electronic media are innumerable. Children, this will also come after going through the paragraph and after doing the practice only. Okay. If you are not able to take out the answer, don't worry. Don't worry at all. Just solve it. Just try more exercises in your, yes, the same book. And you will get the answer. Don't worry if you are not getting the answer right now, because we are learning right now. Okay. Next one is impact on children. On is missing here. So we are seeing that just PPAC's rule are coming. See, been, tense mistake, off. What is off? What is off? Off is your preposition. Okay. Are, again your verb. On, again your preposition. So PPAC's rule always helps us. If we do not get any mistake, so we start applying PPAC's rule. We just start thinking whether there is any preposition which is left, whether there is any pronoun which is left, any tense is left. So in this way, one by one, we take PPACs and we just apply on it, and immediately we get the answer. For every new piece information, so we will think PPACs, just apply PPACs. P for pronoun, no pronoun is missed. P for preposition. For every new piece information, piece of should be there. Don't you think of should be there? Yes. So we have got our answer that preposition is missing. Have you got? Preposition is missing here. So in this way, we apply our PPAC's rule. For every new piece of information that a child learns, the Discovery or National Geographic Channel, that child learns where the child learns. Child learns where? Discovery or National Channel. So a child learns, the answer will be on. Child learns on the Discovery or National Geographic Channel. Are you getting? So again here our preposition is missing. So in this way you will practice and will take out your answer. See in G1, what is there? Child learns on the Discovery or National Geographic Channel. There also some unrealistic stunt. There also some. It doesn't seem correct, no? It is not sounding correct. It there also some. Yes, there are also some. So you have to read it during your examination, during solving the exercises. You have to read it. If you are reading it, definitely you will get the answer. I'm not saying to read loudly. Otherwise, your invigilator will punish you and deduct your marks. Read in your mind. Okay. See, the last one answer is which. There are also some unrealistic stunt shows which parents dislike. Okay. So, this which is our in PPAC's rule. What is which? What is which in PPAC's rule? It is not preposition. It is not your conjunction. Yes, it can be conjunction. Okay, it can be conjunction. So it can be relative pronoun also. Now see, this in this way we will solve our exercise. Now children, again I will tell you the same thing which I had given you during my editing class to do the practice of omission also, because these things you will not get, you will never get until you are trying, until you are practicing yourself. Your teacher cannot do anything except of telling you the ways, the shortcuts, the rules. Except of this, your teacher cannot help you. You have to do the practice, you have to solve it yourself, and you have the book Optima English Practice Worksheet. You have the book also, so solve there and see how many worksheets you are doing. Okay, if you are writing incorrect, don't worry, leave it, leave as it is, but practice. Okay children, in our next class we will learn rearranging or unseen passage. Let's see. Our rearranging is also there, but in rearranging, that is also confusing. Sometimes it is confusing. So for rearranging also, I will tell you a different shortcut, a different trick, how to take out, how to solve the rearranging in less time. Okay, this PPAX rule will not be there. There is something different, which we will study in our next class. Okay, children, till then, goodbye. Take care.